Mindful spending plays a critical role in achieving financial success. Hi everyone, my name is JJ. I'm a retired CPA. My channel is all about personal finance. My goal is to help you to achieve financial success. So today's topic continues on how we think about money, how we relate to money, because I strongly believe our mindset about money, if it's not on the right base, it is very hard for us to get out of the financial stress that most of us are experiencing. We live from paycheck to paycheck, and there's never enough money left over. So a lot of people are stressed out about their finances. So I will continue to talk about our mindset. So today I wanted to talk about mindful spending. So you may be turned off by the word mindful because there are so many mindfulness around. Mindfulness on achieving your mental health and mindful this and mindful that. So what is mindful spending? To put it in a simple term, it really is being intentional about your money. Have a goal about your finances and avoid waste. So when you make that purchase decision, you want to think about it. Is it something you need? Is it aligned with your financial goals and values? Or this is something else? So I'll give you a few examples of behaviors that most of us can relate to about our purchasing decisions. So number one I want to talk about is impulse buy. You think about it, you go into a store, you have a grocery list, 5 items. You left with a cart full of stuff that's not on your list. When you go to the checkout counter, there are just items all around you. You pick this one up, you pick that one up. It's impulse. And you buy a concert in the last minute because your friends are going, you don't want to miss out, and you don't really look at the ticket price because you want to go, you fear of missing out. Most of us have done impulse buy. Just a matter of magnitude. Do you do this all the time? And another example I want to talk about is emotional spending. You don't feel good about yourself, you're down, you feel blue, and you feel retail therapy. I'm gonna buy something to make myself feel better. Everyone has done it. I've done it. Do you feel better after you get that item? Or the excitement is short-lived? If you're not feeling good about yourself, is buying more stuff going to fix your emotional stress? Probably not, in my opinion. So another example is live your financial life without a budget. Do you have a record of how much money you bring in on a monthly basis and how much the money goes out on a monthly basis? Do you spend money within your means? Do you have a budget on your household expenses? You know, what it costs, the living cost, the transportation cost, the grocery cost, the cables and subscription costs. Do you have a budget at all? If you don't have a budget, it is my channel to discuss that topic at some point, how to create one, how to stick to your budget. The last example I want to give is something called a lifestyle inflation. It's just a fancy name to describe people of their behaviors. The more money you make, the more expensive stuff that you're gonna have. You ended up with the same amount of financial stress as you were poor. To think about it, most of us, our earnings will go up as we age. When you make more money, you see more expensive cars, bigger home, second home, vacation home. a boat, a motorcycle, lots of toys for men, lots of designer clothes for women. This is called a lifestyle inflation. And you may be surprised that people make a good amount of money. They feel the same kind of financial stress. So this is just, in my opinion, not practicing good mindful spending. So I wanted to give a few examples of people do well in mindful spending, meaning they're very conscious in their purchasing decision. So they have a budget. You have to have a budget to manage your household. The company has a budget. They call it a plan, operating plan. The federal government has a budget, although we tend to have a lot of chances of running out of money because the Congress can't approve the budget. Everyone has to have a budget at a different level. That's the only way to achieve your financial success, is that you know how much money you're bringing in, how much money that goes out. And people practice good mindful spending, in my opinion, is that they resist the instant gratification. If they wanted something, they would save up for it. I need to replace a car. My car is 12 years old. I'm thinking of different ways of getting that car. I need to save up. I need to see a good secondhand used car. So you need to think about the large items that you wanted in your life, or you needed in your life. You're gonna have to save up for it. A last example I want to give of people practicing mindful spending is that they align their purchasing decision with their financial goals and their values. So if they value more about their health and their well-being and their emotional health, they may not need that designer handbag to make them feel better. They may choose to buy organic food and groceries because that's in line with their value. So that's today's topic, is mindful spending. Our purchasing decision needs to be intentional. We don't want to have a lot of waste. We wanted to avoid impulse purchase, emotional purchase decisions. So that's kind of the only way to help you to achieve your long-term financial success. It is very hard to have a long-term goal in mind when you're just think about paycheck to paycheck, this week versus next week, this month, how am I going to pay my rent? Even when you're in that situation, have a long-term goal. Put your mind into a good perspective as what you need to do to achieve that financial success. You can. We all can achieve financial success. It's just how you get there. It is my channel's objective to help as many people as possible to achieve financial success. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe my channel and share the video with your friends. I wish you have a great day. Bye-bye.